Ready, set, courtesy. I'm a decade martial artist. Soon could begin. I must develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. Number 2, I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best myself and others. Number 3, I must use common sense before self-defense, never be abusive or offensive. Number 4, winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. Number 5, this is, we are a song. Ready, set, courtesy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, got my nerd die here. We got 16, 8, 20. So we have 16, 8, 20. 12, 4. 16, 8, 20, 12, 4. Alright? So, what it's going to be is 16 push-ups, 8 squat jumps, alright? So 16 push-ups, 8 squat jumps, 20 crunches, 12 burpees, and 4, you're going to go through this combo 4 times. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, alright? So, let's start this. 16 push-ups. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I said 8 squat jumps, I think. Alright? So, squat, jump, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, then it was 20 crunches, alright? Can you all see? Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Alright, and then it was 12. What was 12? Burpees. I think. It's burpees now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Alright, now, is it 4? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Alright, you guys are going to need a book and a pencil. Alright? So, what you guys are going to do is, you're going to have the book on your head, you have the pencil, balanced here. Alright? You're going to be in a horse stance. If you drop the pencil, pick it up, alright? And put it back where it is. If the book falls off your head at any time, then you have to do 20 jumping jacks, alright? So, if you drop the pencil, no jumping jacks, as long as you can pick it up without dropping the book, alright? Ooh, that was a crack. Go. Oh. Ah, darn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, 20. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Alright, cool. Oh, no, no. Ah, gosh. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Alrighty. Solid. Alright, guys. Axe cry form 10. Alright. Start here. Alright. Go. Alright. Now, here comes the hard part. Boom. And then snap. And show. Alright, so notice how at the end of my form, I ended up a little bit to the side. I started my form in the middle of the screen, and I ended up over here. Alright? So what does that mean about myself? That means that my stances were not consistent. Alright? So, could it have happened during the tornado kicks? Maybe. But it also could have happened during the AK3 part, or it could have happened here. I could have stepped too wide here, and then gone too narrow here, and then I don't know. But the point is, I wasn't accurate, or I wasn't as accurate as I can be. Alright? So we're gonna do this again. You're gonna find a spot on your floor. You're gonna try and end up in that same spot. Alright? So axe cry form 10. Go. Kick. Chop. Chop. Oh yeah, it could have also happened during this. Actually, I know it happened during this. And show. Alright, so I still ended up a little bit to the left of where I wanted to be. Hold on. Alright, I still ended up to the left of where I wanted to be, alright? And that was still, I don't know if you saw at the end, I slid this foot a little bit, and I still, even lying to myself, I still, didn't make it, alright? So, that's bad honesty on my part, but, yeah, I still ended up a little bit off. Alright, so we're going to try this one more time. Go. Kick. Oh, I almost hit my computer. Awesome. So I got better because, first I was here and I ended up here. So I got better, but, not perfect, all right? So I want you guys to keep practicing this, all right? So it's a difficult form to do this with, like, I don't know, basic form 1 in the Tung Sudo class, pretty easy to do it with. AK1, obviously you'll end up a little bit more forward, but pretty easy to do it with. This one, very advanced form, very hard to do it with. All right? So yeah, work on that. All right, so in the Zoom classes and the in-person classes and all that, when I see you guys do the spin hook kicks, first of all, you've gotten a lot better. Like, you guys are pretty solid on this. Be honest with yourself. If I haven't, seen you recently, or you think that your spin hook kicks aren't up to par, then, work on those, all right? But overall, you guys have improved a lot with those. Tornado kicks, all right? That was another tricky thing, all right? Those are like the two hardest parts of the form because they're spinning kicks, all right? They're always going to be hard, all right? Now, if you want to work on those, that's awesome, all right? But I want to encourage you guys to find a different piece of the form. What you're going to do is you're going to tell me the target, when you would use the technique, and the tool of 3 different techniques, all right? So the tool is what's the weapon, all right? So like hook kick, it's your heel, all right? Let's see, for target, where are you hitting, all right? If, again, I was going for hook kick, maybe I'd want to hit the jaw, all right? Because if I'm spinning, I'm getting a lot of momentum, and a hit to the jaw with enough force will knock someone out, all right? Now, let's see, timing. When would you use this, all right? If a bad guy was charging at you, would you want to spin and turn your back towards them for a split second? Probably not. But let's say, you kicked them, you folded them over, you step forward, they're bent over, so you have time to spin, generate power, and kick them, all right? So that's just an example. I want you to go find 3 techniques, work on them, crisp them up, and then, find target, timing, tool. All right? I want to see that in the comments. And if I see you at class today, or I see you at class tomorrow, or, throughout the week, I'm probably going to ask you guys the same thing. So get an answer ready. All right. Get your swords, your bokens. All right? We're going to go to the knee. All right? I'm going to go through this form a couple of times. All right? All together. Boom. Look, chamber, step, strike. Look, chamber, step, strike. Look, chamber, rotate, strike. All right? Now, look over the shoulder. Keep looking. Step, strike. Now, boom, boom. All right? So I made a mistake. This is a high strike. It's to the throat. All right? Or to the neck. All right? Step forward. Boom. That's like the midline. Come up. Shoot. Down. And boom. I hit my ceiling fan. Anyways. Ha. Swish. Slurp. Click. I've never done that before in this class. Or actually, ever. Huh. Alright. So, if I set up, alright, so, alright, we got our sword. Boom. Look, chamber, strike. Look, chamber, step, strike. Look, chamber, strike. Boom. 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 boom, step, aya, and set, ha, swish. Alright, yeah, we'll do this one more time, and then we'll add something to it, alright? Aya, and set, ha, swish. Alright, so I want you guys to practice this, alright? 4 times, alright? You're going to go through the form 4 times, alright? You can take it reverse. Actually, I encourage you to take it 1 time, reverse tension, alright? That's slow motion. All of your muscles are tense, except for the moments of impact. So if I was doing this strike, I'd have all my muscles tense, rotate. This is still kind of fast, alright? Everything's tense. Then the moment of impact, I go, and I settle, alright? And now, it's ready. I'm ready to move again. So, I tighten up, and, I keep going, right? That's reverse tension. So I want you to do it 1 time reverse tension, and 2 times normal, alright? I want you to think about, same thing, target timing tool, alright? I could ask you this at any moment, alright? Once you've got that, we can move on to the next piece of the video, because I'm going to add something to it, alright? So pause it now if you need to. Alright, so when I go to the attendance workshops, alright, we always, at the end of attendance workshop, there's always 2 different types of people. When we get in that circle, we have the people who go, ugh, the circle. We have people who are like, ooh, the circle, and they get all their weapons ready, and they're ready to go, and, you go into the middle, you show off something cool, you jump out of the circle, someone else goes in, they show off. It's really cool, alright? Now, if you're one of the people who, like, someone's pushing you into the circle, you're like, I don't know what to do, and then you just stand there and you go, and then you back out, alright? Then this might be something that you might want to add and work on, so that way you have something to present when we do show off, alright? Because if you're confident in this, it'll spread to confidence in more and more and more. You'll have more to show off, alright? So we're going to start at the knee, alright? You're going to do the form as normal, alright? Boom, 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 step, boom, and then step, boom. Alright, we step forward, boom, up. Now, for this, what you're going to do is you're going to take your sword, you're going to spin it down, and as you spin, you're going to spin it down, put it against your hip, bring it across, and down. Alright, so fast, it looks like this. Oh yeah, I forgot the other spin. So you're going to go here, you're going to spin it down, put it on your hip, spin up, and down, alright? So if you want to take time to work on spinning it down and spinning it up, go ahead, alright? Alright, so start here, put it down, boom, and step, boom, alright? That's just an added little thing that I decided to throw in there. If you do that at a strike test, unfortunately, it will be wrong, but it's just something cool to show off. So, max edge people might want to add that to your sword form. You might want to add that to your sword form if you want. XMA, you might want to practice that if you plan on doing XMA when we get back to school, back to like normal karate school. So yeah, I don't know. It's just something fun I wanted to add in because why not? All right, who remembers the waterfall, the side clip waterfall self-defense? Yeah, me neither. So we're gonna do it. All right. So I don't want any trouble. We keep this hand up as a check. Step in. Boom. Hit with the shoulder. All right. Make sure you get that rotation. All right. That's what's gonna stop the arm from completing that full swing. All right. You keep this hand up by your head as a check, just in case they do end up hitting you. It hits your arm first, not your head. Make a big circle. Track it. Step and down. All right. Now, you can either push down and push them lower, or a better way is you put their arm on your hip and you put it in an arm bar. All right. So those are two different variations. All right. Both ways, though, you want to kind of end up sitting on the bad guy's leg. All right. So let's do that one more time. I don't want any trouble. Arm up. Boom. Circle. You step and you settle. All right. So practice that in the air a few times. All right. If you have a partner, so like I don't know, the Raffas, you guys can work together. On Sabrina, if Hunter wants to work with you. On Morway, if Simeon wants to work with you. If you can get a partner, that's the best way to do it. If you cannot get a partner, practices in the air. All right. I just want to make sure you know that you're trying to step, boom, circle, and you want to kind of sit back on the bad guy's leg. Not entirely, but you want to push them a little bit, get them off balance. All right. So yeah. So also, if I didn't call your name and said like, oh yeah, you have a sibling, if you have a sibling, go ahead and use them if they do karate. All right. Now, book self-defense. All right. You have your book. Someone's throwing a punch at you. You step back. Boom. Block the book. Push the arm out of the way. Strike the kidneys, and then one step, two step. You get out of there. All right. So, yeah, we'll do this a few times in the air. You got your book. Block. Boom. Kidney, and then one step, two step. All right. Block. Boom. Kidney. One step, two step. All right. One more time. Block. Boom. Kidney. All right. So if you have a parent or a sibling or something, and you have stuffed animals or tennis balls or something, you're going to need a few stuffed animals or tennis balls or something, and you're going to need one person. All right. If you don't have a person, hold on. I'm going to make a drill in a second. So if you have a person and some items, they're going to throw them at you. All right. And you're going to have to block them with the book. All right. Because punches can come from all directions. If it's a hook punch, you might have to step to an angle and block. If it's if it's a straight punch, you step straight back. If someone's coming down overhead, maybe you need to do a high block. All right. Now, the person throwing the items, all right, it's not going to be one at a time. Just wait for them to block it. You're going to go rapid fire. All right. You're going to make it stressful. You're going to go boom, boom, boom. All right. And so it should look pretty chaotic. It should be boom, 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 boom. All right. There should be a lot of action going on. All right. If you do not have a person to do this drill with, all right, what I want you to do is take the book, all right, and you're gonna random time, someone is going to say go. If you don't have a person, I'll say go. And you're going to step back, boom. Alright? Alright, cool. Go. 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 Alright? So it's rapid fire, alright? So you have to make sure you go like boom, and then get back, and then boom, and then boom. If you want to, also, you could start pretty far forward, and you go boom, 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 alright? Whichever one works for you. As long as you're getting your weight settled, if you find a way to settle your weight and push that book out, that's the most important part, alright? So, yeah. Alright, a few things. So, I've been starting this thing slowly for the red belt class where if you guys show up early to a to a live class, alright, we end up doing kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons sort of thing. It's really fun. The people who come in, they seem to enjoy it. I come up with a story on the spot, so sometimes it's kind of crazy. And we go through the scenario until class starts, and if we have time at the end, we continue with it. All right. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So if you want to show up 5 minutes early to class and claim your square, then we can start that thing and get a good story going along. Next thing, black belt letters are at the school. So if you test it, you can pick up your letter. It will say whether you passed or you failed. All right. Let's see what else. I had something else too. It's Nostalgia T-shirt week. The AK review class is now going to be moved to 6:30. Right? Yes, it's going to be moved to 6:30. And so if you want to show up, even if you've just tested for your black belt, if you want to show up, go ahead. Like, come in. We allow everyone. If you haven't tested yet and you plan on testing, it would be a good class to take because it's kind of like candidate class, but without all the push-ups and sit-ups and running and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, awesome.